giving in.
We think to be quite unexpected, right?
Now, on the one hand, I'm relieved that I didn't have anything to read. It's simply from my bodies. I know that, I'm aware of that.
And here I danced all night long to the noble summer,
Not 2 in the morning, reading like a living clock. Conversely, the times of the day when your energy level is lowest. If it had not been anything of that sort, now and then, despite my grim satisfaction, I have been thinking about who was a young Hamlet also, precocious, and went to the brothel. So sleep deprivation makes everything neat. Even now, the eyes seem mild. And they are melancholy and all-knowing. Stands the skull diagonally. Little we know I know. Right to the note and bound, brain, the right side. The heel controls the body, biological clock. The internal mechanism that tells us when it's time to sleep. You really must take it with somebody of overtaxed mental and emotional resources. I don't respond to anonymous allegations. Crisp, clean dollars. America. Also, I'm being paid for it. The business of trading embarrassment for money is an old American custom dating back to the murky beginnings of the Bill Donahue show. That's what was the screen. Silver. I'm a dying man! I shall never understand the weird process by which a body of a man suddenly fancies itself as a mind. I have no money, I have no resources, I'm only a silk screener. I'm the happiest man alive. There's winning issues, low taxes, be a honey and put a cold compress on it. Tell them I have to go. Shay go, oh, you just killed a little woman in me. But I said, Doc, what can I do? You know, this is psychotic disorder. When the drug user suffers a delusion around their insects, it's called kickbox syndrome. The victim cuts himself with attempt to extract the imaginary insect. I told you, all clearly, I made it perfectly clear. Why the fuck? What you? Listen. Oh, no, I am not your little brown brother. I am not your little brown brother. Ancient civilization technologically advanced on the build and set artificially robotic drones in the first modern space. If I did not also have developed the technology sent it to a planet filled with dung-producing creatures, this acquisition of knowledge called initiation or bar. Checking from over here.
Here to see where that goes.
And before that, it's about time the piano realized it is not written the concerto. I have no idea. Oh, I thought a case like that would be easy.
Exactly. Therein lies salvation.
What happens to a man when he faces the heaven that he's prayed all his life for? What does it mean when he realizes that his home hopes to fulfilled? I was definitely afraid of going to that restaurant. I was definitely afraid to go to Lisa's lawn and having to talk with all those assholes. We give them happiness, they give us authority. They just keep taking. Something is owed to them. Sometimes the faces we face, not the faces of the other person, but the faces of ourselves. They use falsehood to gain dominance over people, and they use trickery to maintain that dominance. All the right like it's not enough. That's a hard lesson. Nothing hurts like you ever think it will. Just wrap the belt around your wrist, and you go to the nearest hospital. Listen, get out of the place you're in. You're not going to go so it's safe. Good chances to see a drop of red blood fall in the white skull. Sinks immediately into a yogic trance. When they used to pleasure, I was x-rayed, I was interrogated in the institution. they took my mind. They took my mind, they put it into a computer, and they created this model of my mind. Yes, yes, they used that model to generate every thought I could possibly think within the next 10 years or so. And then they put it into a probability matrix to determine everything that I was going to think and say within the next 10 years. Therefore, they had the idea. They knew everything I was going to say before I could. And that is the he and the she of that. That's for hoarding your money in Swiss banks. And that's for the hospitals where the poor can't even get in, which is just as well because they